his ongoing Meet the People tour on Saturday, His Excellency President Adama Barrow visited the National Emergency Health Complex in Farato and the National Food and Drug Quality Control Laboratory in Brusubi. These facilities represent transformative developments and stand among the most significant investments in the Gambia's healthcare sector. Hadijaju tells us more.
The National Meet the People tour resumed on Saturday with President Adama Barrow inspecting the newly constructed National Emergency Health Complex in Farato, a landmark facility poised to redefine clinical care and public health preparedness in the Gambia. Supervised by the Ministry of Health, the state-of-the-art center is envisioned as an integrated hub for advanced medical services and a strategic pillar in strengthening national health security. The initiative underscores the government's commitment to modernizing healthcare delivery in response to a growing population and evolving health challenges. The initiative underscores the government's commitment to modernizing healthcare delivery in response to a growing population and evolving health challenges. During the inspection, President Barrow reaffirmed his administration's resolve to expand equitable access to quality healthcare. He emphasized that the Farato complex will significantly reduce the country's reliance on overseas medical referrals by offering critical treatments locally.
This is the first time we are having something like this. If you see the space where patients are admitted, it is just like a house. You are in a house of your own. You have a lot of privacy there also, and all the facilities needed. The area is very conducive, for treatment. So it's a national center. And our minister and the ministry, we are all focused towards making sure that we fulfill our promise to the Gambian people. That is building one of the biggest hospitals in Africa. Yep. 1,000.
The President's itinerary also included a visit to the EPC Load Feeder Roads project, an essential infrastructure upgrade aimed at enhancing rural and coastal connectivity. The 4.5-kilometer stretch, which links Gunjur's fishing communities and the coastal highway, is now 70% complete. Once finalized, it is expected to accelerate the movement of goods and bolster the fishing value chain by improving access from landing sites to regional markets. In Brusubi, President Barrow toured the newly completed National Food and Drug Quality Control Laboratory, a $10 million investment under the Gambia Essential Health Services Project. The facility will serve as the country's central testing site for food products, pharmaceuticals, and cosmetics, ensuring safety and compliance with international standards. President Barrow stressed the urgency of building domestic capacity to test medicines, particularly in light of regional concerns over contaminated imports.
These are institutions for the first time in the history of our country. We have been testing our medication and everything outside, and it's very expensive to test outside. The logistics, it's difficult. Food also, we are consuming food that we don't test. Now why we have a food lab to test, so that whatever we consume in this country is safe. I think you can remember the AKI. Government was blamed for it, but it was a situation that is beyond our control because we are not having those facilities. Government was forced to make sure that we adopt a policy so that we have all these facilities in country. So
once operational, the laboratory is expected to drastically cost and eliminate delays associated with sending samples abroad. It will also enhance regulatory oversight and reinforce consumer protection nationwide. These inspections reflect the government's strategic focus on health infrastructure and its broader vision to safeguard the well-being of all Gambians. For Star TV News, I am Hadijaju.